just funnier and crazier every year. So God save us if we go to season 12. Like, I don't know, we might explode.
Controlled.
No, there has not been any discussion about that, but that's not a bad idea. That'd be for legacy, the legacy of the league.
Whoever has the baby's control essentially doubles their power.
That's right. That's very good.
The most exciting thing for me is I just spent the day with Robert Wagner playing my grandfather in a retirement home, which he may or may not be using as an excuse to run tons of octogenarian ass and become the oldest player on the planet.
Sounds like a good way to spend the day.
It is fantastic, and the guy is incredible. He's so vital, so with it. It's awesome.
This year we have Timothy Oliphant, who's, you guys, talk about not attractive. That guy is a Bowser.
Repulsive.
Yeah. He's on the show this year. He plays a white sushi chef who Ruxin and I have a run-in with. Kristen Cavallari's on the show. She plays herself, and we have a little thing in a Mommy and Me class. She just had a baby with Jake Cutler. We got the Dallas Cowboys are on the show. Jerry Jones is on the show, so it's a fun year.
I was excited about JB Smoove playing a really arrogant person in a wheelchair. I was very sad that I did not have scenes with him because I'm a huge fan. Ike Barinholtz comes back as Frank the Body Gigliotti. I love him in that character, in that role. Timothy Oliphant, it plays a white sushi chef, which is quite exciting.
Not too shabby.
To have someone that handsome on set. He's super funny and amazing. And I mean, Jerry Jones, owner of the Dallas Cowboys, I got to sit down and Taco and him have a little head-to-head, and it's quite interesting.
It's tough because there's what's good for me, and then there's what's good for the show, you know? So for me, it's like the opportunity to meet Drew Brees. I'm from New Orleans. Love him. He's a part of the comeback team. I've been a fan for 30 years. He brought us the championship. That's just like, I want to be around the cool guy, you know? In terms of having someone on the show, to me, it would probably be one of those fantastic, like, late 70s quarterbacks who, like, missing some teeth and they didn't care what they looked like, but like Jim Plunkett, who used to like to be the Raiders quarterback, he's probably in his 60s by now. I would love to just get him on the show and be like, you can do whatever the hell you want, you can get as dark as you want, and let's just go there. We'll bleep all the fucks. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I heard you say that Jeff Goldblum is coming back.
I am not in a position to confirm or deny that.
Okay.
But if you watch the television show, I believe you'll see a tall, thin man with glasses that looks a lot like Nick Kroll. No, not even close. No. It's funny because, interestingly enough, I don't think any one of us are like our real characters. We're all very sensitive, and we've all been to therapy. We're all like really nice and normal, but I guess the role playing of it is very healthy for all of us to just take out all of our aggression on each other. But the talk between takes is much different than the talk during takes.
Not as many penis jokes.
Not as many dick jokes. There's lots more babies in real life amongst the cast members, and I think more importantly, it's a lot of like, hey man, I didn't really offend you. Like I was just messing around.
You're ruining the alert.
No. It takes a lot of sensitivity to be a true douchebag. I believe that.
I guess that's true.
The show, you don't really necessarily have to know a lot about football. You just have to have friends that you hate. You have to have friends that you hate in your heart and want to see the demise of. So as long as that's going on somewhere, and I would think that that's probably 90% of the country, you'll like our show.
So if you take pleasure in seeing others fail,
Yeah, if you like to laugh at people falling, old people.
the maimed, the injured.
Yeah, if you're fine with that stuff, which a lot of us are.
Personally, it's not so good. I'm 2-3. My team is shit. I'm doing a good job with what I've got, but I would make the terrible mistake of taking a chance and drafting Chris Johnson and believing in a person when everyone said, no, just because he got his payday, he's not going to lay down. He's going to go for it. He's going to use... Oh, shit. Nope, not happening.
Now, is there some kind of hazing penalty for whoever comes out on bottom?
You know what? There's a couple of things. There's one thing for the top, and there's one thing for the bottom, and we keep that secret inside of the league.
I'm going to be totally honest with you. Not well. It's not a strong year for me.
What about?
I drafted poorly. Yeah, the predictions were not right. I'm not doing well. I have not won once.
This guy.
Nice.
Right here.
With an asterisk?
No, 4-1, legitimate.
Well
Legitimate
done.
4-1, and this is my year. And if anybody else comes down here and tells you differently, you tell them that I said that this is it, and they'll know.
That seems to require a T-shirt of some kind.
Yeah, this is my year.
Oh, good
Yeah,
luck.
Thank you.